Hey TikTok, hey YouTube, y'all. Look, as soon as the camera come on, they were talking to Governor Whitmer, Gretchen in Michigan yesterday, because Trump was there for a rally on our tax dollars, on our tax dollars. But evidently they gave the military there in um in Michigan some money, which I'm glad about that. Whatever it is she had been wanting for her state from the military, the Trump administration gave it to them. They're trying to give over $1 trillion with the T, trillion, to our military while cutting 800 billion with a B out of Medicaid. And so at one part of his rally in Michigan yesterday, he was bragging about the trends. Still talking about the trends. MAGA always needs somebody to hate. Now I do feel like Governor Whitmer has to do what's best for her state. She can't just not get money for her state. Did you see in Pennsylvania that 3 rural hospitals just closed their doors? They went overwhelmingly for Trump. If it wasn't Starlink, I'm just saying, they went overwhelmingly for Trump, and they just had to close their doors. 3 rural hospitals. Trump was telling these people at the car plant, we're gonna bring all the car parts back. That's gonna take years. I'm gonna give the car makers 45. I guess that he's gonna take down the tariffs so they'll get a rebate. That's still gonna take years. And y'all, be ready. The cars are gonna go up. We're not gonna work for $5 an hour. Period. So that's why other car plants are closing, because we're not gonna work for that. But what gets me is all of these people that was cheering for Governor Whitmer and Michigan when it comes to the military. You know, I'm a big military fan. The thing that gets me with that, y'all, is these same people will say, we don't need government. You don't need government until you need government. You see what I'm saying? We're all at some point going to need government. So that's the dumbest thing that people have ever let MAGA sell to them. If you get sick and you can no longer work, do you think your family, unless you're super rich, but us average Americans, do you think your family is going to be able to shoulder all of the cost of you being sick? And just because of what he's done in government so far with Social Security here in thank you, here in Tennessee, my son had a check that was stolen in January. We found out about it in January. He has not been able to get any of his money back yet. So they had told me it would be 30 days when I put the paperwork in March. It wasn't 30 days. Then I got a call with Social Security here in Tennessee about the paperwork and what's going on with it. And they told me at that time, excuse me, that they haven't even scanned it in yet. They said they have so much work, they haven't scanned it in yet. You've had this paperwork since the 1st of March. This is April, the end of April. And they still haven't scanned it in. That's why we need government. You don't know if you're going to become schizophrenic. You don't know if you're going to get hurt on your job and not be able to work. You see what I'm saying? So all of that, we don't need to be dependent on government. That's what government is for. Now, I applaud Governor Whitmer for working with Trump on that, on the military. I applaud Trump for nothing. I applaud him for absolutely nothing. Okay? From my angry black woman out of Tennessee, let's get out the mud. Don't worry about cancel culture. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Okay? But this, we don't need a government. Y'all let them sell us a crock of shit. You really did. All right? Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.